It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. On the Rams sideline to get a look at their head coach. This guy's playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs and things all... going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And away we go from East Rutherford. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of 2 quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
We've set it down from 37.
And the Giants first down.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Derwin James on the coverage.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Scadaboo will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got a lot. Now, buckle up that chin strap and try to knock him backwards.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. With the Scadaboo here on his own read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. No run, it's Scadaboo. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Chargers, nothing. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. There he is, Davis, to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They're led out by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. Now Herbert to throw. Complete here to Hinton. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and you've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. Despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to Hampton. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cosenadivo's got it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Check out.
Driving forward with Scatteroo. Escapes a defender. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Dart out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
He takes it himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It's Scattergood on second down. They'll cobble together a yard there. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The third down throw falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Running with Scattergood. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Working inside the red zone. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
For Theo Johnson.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On play action with Dart. Escapes the pocket. And oh, he got it! Interception! Dante Jackson takes it away. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he gives himself up after a short gain. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Herbert. On the screen, this is Harris. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Chargers first down. A gain of 12.
Running it with Hampton. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Darius Alexander in there to make that play. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense is set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
At the 21-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Chargers first down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
In the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. He's got Hampton underneath. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get their first point to this game just before halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the veteran Cooper Kupp. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. A 55-yard touchdown. The Seahawks bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Eagles looking to go 4-0. They lead at the half. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the number 3 pick from 2 drafts ago, Drake May. He's going to scramble here and take it in. 13 yards away, he houses it. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Again, it's Hampton. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard, too.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Line.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's nabbed by Allen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. And he's gonna slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's gonna be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 6 and a first down as well.
6. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 4-yard line.
They'll toss it to Hampton. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Motioning the tight end now.
14-yard line.
Herbert now. Has room into the secondary. Makes the catch. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers set 1st down. 1st and goal.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll work against the blitz. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
It's to 2nd and goal.
A run now with Hampton. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 9. At the 28.
With a gun this time, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Gets this to OBJ. And he's tackled for a short gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are gonna have the first down.
First down.
From the gun, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
2 more yards.
All set now, first and 10.
Giants. First down.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the
Need a better
33-yard
result than
line.
that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Let's go.
Back to throw, here's Dart. Getting out to his left. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants down by only 3. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss of 9.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Micah McFadden.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27.
Setting up to pass. Oh no, the ball is loose! And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it.
Jackson Darts on the scramble. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Now to throw. This is for the ball game. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. And he still gets some big yards out of this one. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play. So an untimed down coming up.
Gano for the Giants field goal.
The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Short pass brought in. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We've set it down from 37. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down.
Jackson on the tackle. A gain of 5.
Darts out of the shotgun. On the move, hit it right. He finds Neighbors right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the
One play action with Darts. Forced that to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Running in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants go up by 6. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Darkness offense getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. This game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Chargers getting set, first and 10. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. Now it's his turn in overtime. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. LA uses a timeout here, it's second. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Herbert from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down. Here he is to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This is it, Brock. Make or break right here. Overtime rules gave them a chance to go touchdown for touchdown. But if they don't come through on this fourth down, they have wasted that chance.
And they're humans down there. They're not robots. They know exactly what these circumstances are, but this is also, Kate, where you tell yourself just do your job. Just do what you have been trained to do. You can't make it more and bigger than it is, or else they're going to fail.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
Going on first is Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.